Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is my full-time reaction of the game that finished this afternoon, live on the Custard and Jelly, the telly. Coventry City 2, Millwall 1, and it's yet another defeat for Joe Edwards, but this is nothing to do with Joe Edwards, in my opinion, and I will get onto that little fact in another video tomorrow. We start like an absolute house on fire. We take the game to Coventry. We look confident on the ball. Everyone knows their positions. Everyone was doing their job to a T up until half time. And we were frustrating Coventry. We were getting in the Coventry City's midfielders' faces, stopping them playing, i.e. the likes of Callum O'Hare didn't really influence the game in the first half. Haji Wright didn't really do anything in the first half. The other winger on the other side didn't really do anything in the first half, and we were really good. We scored a very good goal through Romain Eddy to put us 1-0 up, and then that was pretty much it. We have chance after chance. We're creating well. We look fluent in our movement. Up the top end of the pitch, we look a little bit more closer together as a unit. We defend as a unit. We were defending as a unit. We were working for each other in the first half, and then half time comes, and then half time goes, and then it's a completely different team. It's a completely different team. Joe Edwards must have said, keep it tight, don't do anything stupid, keep it tight, see if we can ride out the early pressure, the inevitable early pressure that was coming from the host Coventry. And they did. They had their spells, of course, because they're a good team. Really good on their home patch. But he must have said something along the lines of, don't do anything stupid, keep it tight, and we will see what we can do going forward in the second half. And then we don't do that. We do individual error after individual error. They get back into the game through a stonewall penalty, ridiculous defending, shambolic defending. He knew it was a penalty straight away because he put his hands to his face, and you don't give the opposite referees a decision to make, especially live on Sky. Come on, do the basics well. We don't do the basics well. So that was that. 1-1 half early on into the second half, and then our heads drop. We capitulate. We go to absolute pieces. They come through the middle again. Not long after, 2-1. Shambolic defending, but it's the individual errors. There's no leadership in this team. You might just go and watch my full-time reaction from a week ago, because it's pretty much the same. We start well. I have no problem with the way we're playing, and it must pull the hairs off of Joe Edwards' head, because I don't know what else he can do. Apart from maybe take Sarkic out now. I would take Sarkic out. He's not good enough. Quite clearly not good enough. It's just individual error after individual error, and we lose the game 2-1 live on Sky. And questions are going to be asked of the manager again, but this is nothing to do with Joe Edwards. Like I said last week, this is nothing to do with Joe Edwards. This is the ability for the players to be able to carry out a simple plan, stick to the basics, communicate, shape. There was none of that in the second half. Absolutely none of that. Shambolic goal to concede, like I said, from Sarkic. Could have done better. All we needed to do was dive left and pick it up, but he decided to fall backwards and palm it into his own goal. So yeah, look, we lose the game 2-1, and I will be back tomorrow to sum it up in a little bit more detail. Tomorrow's video is going to be based around the leadership and the basics of football, how to do the basics of football well, because we don't do that, and it's costing us points, and at the end of it, it will cost us our championship status if we're not careful. I will see you tomorrow. It's the life of being a Millwall fan, I guess, but at least we didn't concede 6 on our own patch. Massive, yeah? Think again. Come on, you Lions.